Hello, here we are on the fifth subchapter of the first chapter, multiplying and dividing integers for the concept video from Course 2A Singapore Math. Let's get started. Well, this chapter has three sub-things to understand. First is multiply two or more integers. Second, divide two integers. And third, real-world situation. So basically only two things, because you know real-world situation we don't do here, as it is the application of the first two parts only. And this requires reading your question well, understanding important information, and make an equation that works, that helps you solve and get your answer, which becomes clearer as we do more independent practices, as we practice them. So let's just do the two parts and get going. Now, to multiply two or more integers, before we begin both the parts, multiplication or division, let me write down some important things that you need to understand. Here are those important things: plus, plus, minus, minus, plus, minus, minus, plus. Here, I'm going to write multiplication or division, multiplication or division, multiplication or division, multiplication or division. And here comes the important thing. This is plus, this is also plus, this is minus, and this is minus. Two minuses here and two pluses here. So what does this mean for you? It means that when you have plus times plus, or when you have plus divided by plus, the answer is going to be a positive number. Minus times minus, or minus divided by minus, still your answer is going to be positive. And the next to say is plus times minus, or minus times plus, or divide, answer is going to be negative. Important derivation from this is about the negative sign. If you have even number of negative sign, your answer is going to be positive. If you have odd number of negative sign, your answer is going to be negative. Let's see how this works using an example. 2 times 3 times 4, multiplication. We know this, it's 6, and again 4 here, that gives us 24. Now this was quite simple and straightforward because we had all positives. So answer had to be positive. Now let's take example with a negative number. 2 times 3 times minus 4. Now this is 6 times minus 4. Which rule are we going to apply? Plus times minus. Your answer is minus. So this is minus 24. How many negative signs do we have? Only one. So that's odd. Answer had to be negative here. Let's take another example. 2 times minus 3 times minus 4. What is our answer going to be? Is it going to be positive or negative? Let's see. This is minus, and minus has to be plus here. And also it is even number of negatives. So answer has to be positive. So the answer is 24 again, because the numbers are same and it's positive. So this is how you solve or you multiply two or more integers. What's important is to remember this table here, and this part makes it much easier what sign you need to put. Otherwise it is simple basic multiplication that you do, and the division. Let's do division, some examples here. 20 divided by 5, both are positive. Answer is positive. 20 divided by minus 5. Now we have plus divided by minus. So answer has to be minus. And also looking at this formula here, odd numbers. So minus 4. Or if it was 20 divided by 5, it's still minus 4. Let's take another example. Minus 20 divided by minus 5. 20 divided by 5 is 4. I'm going to write that. Now I'll see about my sign. What sign should I put? Positive or negative? Let me count. 1 and 2. Even number. So it's going to be positive. So this is what you just need to understand in this chapter. Two basic things here, multiplication and division, and the rules are same. Plus, times, or plus, divide by plus is plus, minus, times, or divide by minus is plus, plus, times, or divide by minus is minus, minus, times, or divide by plus is minus. So when it's just plus, you know what you have to do, it's plus. But if it's negative, both are negative, if it's 2, or if it's plus and negative, or just negative, count the number of negative signs that you have. If you have even number, you are going to put a positive sign, and if you have odd numbers of negative, you are going to put a negative sign. And that's it. This chapter is that simple, and it's done. I'll wait for you for the independent practice video to solve together. Bye-bye.